Eastern Standard Time. Is July 7th, to be exact. In today's chat, we peel back the layers of control from slavery to modern day consumer traps. W.B. Du Bois warned that liquor enslaved without chains. Today, liquor stores blanket Black neighborhoods. They blanket Black neighborhoods. And the glitz of Gucci and Jordans distracts from true freedom. It's time to shake off these bindings. And today we become, again, Peace Panthers. In my other episode, I told you all about the Peace Panthers, which equals self-aware, community-rooted, and ready to build community. Now, here's the historical background when it comes to Du Bois and his thinking on liquor control. Du Bois, in 1868 to 1963, co-founder of the NAACP and groundbreaking sociologist, spoke about how alcohol served as a method of subtle oppression, promising relief to laborers while chaining minds in a different way. So in landmark studies, researchers found that predominantly Black and low-income neighborhoods have up to 8 times more liquor stores than white or mixed areas, regardless of demand. They have 8 times more liquor stores than any other white or mixed area. Okay. And this is also according to publichealth.jhu.edu and one other reputable source. The liquor lining, it's called the quote liquor lining. The liquor lining creates health risk and hinders community progress, reinforcing dependency instead of opportunity. Okay. You hear that? You hear how that affects the Black community because you have liquor lining. And so not only does it create the health risk, but it hinders the progress of the community because everybody's worried about getting drunk. And then it reinforces dependency instead of opportunity within the community. Now, how history repeats itself then and now, it happens all the time. This is how liquor lining is affecting today's people and today's community. Slaves were controlled through chains and liquor as solace. Black communities surrounded by corner liquor stores was the same warning that Du Bois gave when he said liquor as mental chains. Flashy identity tied to brand addiction like Gucci and Jordans, same thing. Dependency disguised as comfort or progress. Consumer culture distracting from real economic self-determination. This is what's happening. Yes, it's the Gucci getting the attention. It's the Jordans. It's the Nikes. It's the Tommy Hilfiger. It's the Nauticas from back in the days. Those are the things that are getting the attention. And then you have this competition where folks are trying to consume themselves or find solace in the liquor. And the liquor is right there on the corner. So all they got to do is come out of their house and get the liquor. But they can't come out of their house and just go get a job. They can't come out of their house and just go to school. But they can come out their house and find a liquor store right on the corner. They can walk up to their friend's house and find a liquor store on the next corner. And then you keep finding liquor stores in the ghetto. But if you go over to the rich white areas, you have to walk a long time. You have to walk far out. Matter of fact, you have to drive far out to find a liquor store. You got to drive forever away to find a liquor store. But just go to the hood and you'll find a liquor store on every single corner. Now, here's my call to action. This is how you become a Peace Panther. You must reject chemical escapes. This is why I'm the first Peace Panther, because you have to reject chemical escapes. And I know what it's about. I used to be an alcoholic, so I know exactly what it's about. And I was a controlled alcoholic, so nobody knew it but me. And I'm sharing it now with you guys here on live. And I have no shame in the game. I used to be a stripper back in the days. All of these things is what led me up to where I am now. I am a landowner. I've been running my business since 1999. Okay, and I run a successful tax business, small tax business, but very successful in my eyes. I have 300 clients from East Coast to the West Coast. And that's okay for me because I've never been attached to money nor materialistic things. And even back in the days when I danced and I stripped in the clubs, I would see these girls spend their money on all this expensive things. And I would say, well, girl, please, you ain't really trying to make money. Because if you're really trying to make money, you would spend less money on the outfits, even though that's your business attire, but you will work your outfits out and do the best that you can with the little bit that you got. So the money that you make taking off your clothes and having to show these strange men your body, then that money you can take and actually invest in something that's actually productive, like a piece of land or something beneficial for your children. Something beneficial for your children. So that's the call to action. And it's important to, okay, it's important for you to reject, it's important for you to reject chemical escapes. I apologize, you all here? Okay. So I'm multitasking here as I'm on this live. So the call to action is the following. Reject chemical escapes. Choose detox over dependence every day. Very important. Invest locally. Grow businesses, skills, craft, not consumer debt. Very important. Build community strength. Support each other. Share history. Uplift minds. Another thing that's important to do is to practice self-care without cost. This is a part of the Peace Panther. Practice self-care without cost. Journal, read books, crochet, knit, do whatever you can do. It doesn't matter if it's perfect, just do something. Support one another. We can be the guardians of our future, not chained by liquor, not seduced by designer labels. We choose clarity, unity, and most of all, action. Now, before I leave here today, this isn't just an episode, it's a call. A lineage of control is being redefined today. Rise, Peace Panthers, rise. Shop less, create more, breathe deep, teach your children your true history. I am Paviel G. Stay free, stay brave, and walk with purpose. And have a beautiful day today, Porch family. And who's in the room hanging out? Alex, welcome, Alex. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the program. And you all have a beautiful and blessed day. Thanks for being here.